Okay, so let's go. I'm just going to read this story. So this story says, "Good morning." Okay, the message came in the morning, so let's just read the story. Say good morning. Say this is a case of my friend's big brother relationship that ended last month, and the lady got married last week. So what this person is trying to basically, he's sending the story on behalf of his friend's big brother. So the story, he is saying that the friend's big brother ended a relationship with his girlfriend last month. That means the relationship was ended in June. Say Beth. Unfortunately, the girl got married last week. When we say last week now, we're talking about a couple of days away, because today being a Monday that this video is currently being released. So we're talking about a couple of days days ago. He said, I want to send it to you, sir, just to create awareness for the guys in relationship. They have been dating for 6 years, and she met this new guy that they just wedded 4 years ago. After she met the new guy and she and her guy started talking and chatting over the phone, that was when my friend's brother started noticing she and the guy was close, and whenever he brings up the topic of their closeness, she will say they are just besties. Sometimes the guy visits them, she will cook for the two guys, both the besties and the boyfriend. You see, before I continue reading, I've set the time with our number on this platform that if you have a girlfriend that that has a male bestie, just know that you don't have a girlfriend. Just count, either you want to count your losses at an expensive price, or you should just count it early, now that it's not yet expensive yet. If your girlfriend has a bestie, a male bestie, start counting your losses now that it's what? Now that it's early. But however, if you do not if you do not count it now that it's early, that you've not been thoroughly disappointed, you will still end up being being disappointed with what? With great magnitude in the future, just like this guy just like this guy just discovered now that the lady that he broke up with last month now getting married this week that just passed, just phased out. So that's what you must actually what that's what you must actually put into consideration. So let's go further with the story now. Hey, Ako, from what I just read, if you're following me, he said that at times when this her boyfriend that they've been with 6 years ago, when he brings up the issue of this lady being very close with this guy, uh, the lady tells her that, oh, it's just my bestie, stuff like that. There's nothing more. And this guy will even come and visit them, and this lady will cook for the two of them. He said they will eat like families, and even the guy will give the said besties money again. Not dating. You see, I think I've said it in one of the videos. Yeah, I can't remember the title at the moment, but I think it's about the topic is about um, red flags that you must watch out for in every lady. I think among such, I said that if she's having a male besties, or she's telling you that there's somebody who is her uncle that she's always going to meet, or always going to visit, always talking to on the phone, that person is most likely either her sugar daddy, or is the one that is secretly dating her. You understand? So let's continue. So he was even still giving this so-called besties was still giving him money whenever he visits. This boyfriend was still giving the besties money. Now let's continue. He said just last month she started acting up like she decided she's done with the relationship. So it was even she was even the one that initiated the relationship. And all of a sudden, no amount of begging could bring her back. Yes, there's no amount of begging that was going to bring her back because she's got what she was looking for before. For this guy to have been giving the bestie money anytime the bestie visits now, he goes ahead to tell you that he goes ahead to tell you that this guy is well loaded, and he was just using the guy to actually gather herself. And I can tell you for free that the marriage that they even did, this guy indirectly played a major role. This guy indirectly played a major role in that particular marriage, maybe in terms of finance. You understand? I can tell you for free. So all of a sudden, no amount of begging could bring her back. Yes, no amount of begging was really actually going to bring her back because she has gotten what she's wanted. She has deceived him, all kind of stuff like that. Is I was not really shocked, though. He said she made up her mind, broke the guy's heart, and get wedded to the bestie. Like this happened right in my local government area. I was not really shocked though because of your teaching and things I've read online. Women are loyal to their feelings and women don't love men. If there's any advice I can give him, please let me know. My big boss. You see, this your guy does not need advice. What refuse to count his losses earlier, I should count it now that it's expensive. And after counting it, he should go and work on himself. He should focus on getting himself better. He should go and work on his masculine frame, knowing the energy to how to deal with a woman, when to let a woman go, when to how to how to you know how to handle a relationship as a man. Red flags you should you when we say red flags are not meant to be to be managed. They are not meant to be neglected, neither are they meant to be managed. They are meant to be avoided, they are meant to be prevented. For instance, if you happen to be a driver, you are driving on the way and you see a red flag, you know either road officials, road safety officials, depending on where your district is. If it's in Nigeria, we call them federal road safety officials. When you see them flagging you down with a red flag, it indicates that there is a danger ahead of the road. Hence, you should stop and if there is an alternative route for you to take, you should. Then also look at the 24 laws of dating, relationship, and marriage also on this channel as well. You should also go watch that video. I don't have any advice to give to him. Then after he's done that, then you know on himself, on how to say no to a woman. That means if he was able to say no to a woman, he would not have accepted when the woman was telling him that that was her bestie. Now, it would have been easier for him to let her go the day she said that was her bestie, and they were suddenly becoming very close. You see, as a man, be you young or you are getting advanced, do not be afraid to lose women. Yes, do not be afraid, especially if they do not resonate with your philosophy or your ideology, or you discover that these people will cost you pain or they'll cost you problem in the future. Do not be afraid to lose them. And I keep saying it that one of my philosophy when it comes to issue of of dating is that when it comes to the issue of dating is that you know uh 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 your girlfriend, or yes, the girlfriend or the lady that you are with now, it's not really as important as you are thinking. You are just the one who is thinking or believing that you can't actually live without her based on the philosophy that you have created in your mind. You understand? So uh do not be afraid to lose your girlfriend, or do not be afraid to walk away. In fact, as a man, learn the resonate with your philosophy. You do not resonate with your ideology. You understand? Who do not value you. You see, a lady who values you, a lady who cherishes you is very ready to what to actually